Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where the tycoon has a nasty cold and is sniffling and snoveling and coughing and dying a lot. Well, not the latter, but yeah, it's that time of the year again and I got a nasty one, so I'll excuse myself in advance for any ugly sounds, sniffs, coughs and whatever that escape my editing. So, well, with that out of the way, I'm not the only one who's in a bad state. The park is as well. As we can see over here in this unfinished message, where apparently the guests are complaining. So, what are we going to do? We're going to find out if they have any right to. They probably have, though admittedly they say that the park's paths are disgusting and I've gotta admit it doesn't look the cleanest. I'll grant them that. So we'll do something like that, yeah, to fix up that area. Any other significant areas that need handy dudes right now? I don't really see it. I mean, sure, there's 2 spots there and 2 there, but the entrance though does look a little bit shabby, and it is quite important that the entrance looks that might also explain why. It seems that this is the one stretch that we had forgotten. Alright. Not anymore so, but oh. Also, it seems this stretch also needs some attention. It's a good thing we just placed a handy dude there. So, let me see. Then we need to do something about the vandalism, which we will do just there. Done. And of course, you know, which... yeah, we need to take measures and hire a guard, even though we know that the park will be finished shortly, because if you take a look over here, we can see that we're at the end of August. Yet, well, that's not a lot of time, and we have already practically finished the park, so yeah, we're doing a good thing over here. This, however, is not so good. Let us change the price down to $2. Do we need to do that with any other rides is of course the big question. It doesn't seem so, though. No, this one the guests also still like. Over here perhaps the boat ride. Yeah, the boat ride does need its pricing adjusted. It was already on the verge of needing it, but right now it is, yeah, the popularity has sunk through the bottom, and yeah, it needs some adjusting. Over here, oh wait, that's the coaster. The Defiant. The Defiant doesn't have any issues, and it probably never will have. Excuse me. Now, so, let me see. We need to adjust. Not that much, really. I think we have everything, you know, in hand to finish the park right now. So, now it has been quite a while since last I played, so I kind of do need to refamiliarize ourselves with what we are exactly going to do to finish the park. It seems to me that we actually have pretty much all the coasters, it seems. Do we have all of these? Do we have all of these? So far though, I must say yes to pretty much everything. What we don't have is... what do we not have? Well, we have the Garvatron, we've just built that over there. There must be a coaster that I'm not seeing here that we haven't built. Is it this one? No. The Dilapsed Daisy. I mean, it could be this one. Let's be honest here. It's probably that one. So that would mean that this is the... no, because we have that over there. Have we built all the coasters then? No way. No way, that cannot be. Right, okay, if that's the case, huh? Then I wonder, now, excuse me. Alright, yeah, there, okay, that was, you know, me and my cold. We're buddies now, ever so close together. Wow, over here it's also particularly bad. Handy dude you, go and address the issue. I wonder, I am pretty sure that there was one ride that we had not built yet, but for the life of me I cannot find it. It's not any of these coasters. We have all of these. We have all of the thrill rides, don't we? Do we have all of the gentle rides? The only thing we don't have is a car ride. I can't really imagine that that's the one thing we need to build right now. But if there's nothing else to build, I guess so. Okay, a car ride it is then. Wow, who would have thought that a car ride is the thing that we need to build? Where are we going to build it though? That is a good question. I think what we should do is build it right next to the queue of the water slide. I think that's the best place for it. I don't know though. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Right. Okay. So this is where it will be. Ooh, I also see the perfect opportunity for shared exits here. Look at that. Perfect. I also see the perfect opportunity for a nice, easy queue. Doesn't need to be too long. I also don't really know where this is gonna go, this ride, so yeah, let's just build it and see what we can do with it, shall we? Well, for one thing, that is something we cannot do. If we go over here though, and go straight. Oh, it's too high for support, so that means that we will not ever be able to pass the main path. That's not good, but alright, fine. Excuse me there, cough. I know, it's bad. Right, we can however go around these sections here. And then over here. Yes. Right next to that ride. Right now we're above the station. Why don't we go a little bit back to our entrance? And then see that we work this one down. Wow, the support curtain, man, it's terrible. We need to address this. Oh. Now that's an issue. Especially... well... I guess... Can't we go below over here? Yeah, we can. See, I knew it was possible. I just knew it. Right, just so. And then we'll go like this. And then perhaps a little bit more like this. Wait, hold on a second. If we go straight now. And we're hooked up. Not the greatest of rides, I'll be the first to admit, but it's a ride nonetheless. We'll have trucks, we'll paint them, the trucks that is. We'll paint these blue. And yeah, we'll make them with a white back. How about we also give this a black tarmac color with lightish... How about we go with this color for support? We won't see it anyway, apart from over there. Wait, did I just put the paths invisible? Okay. Apparently, when there's no above ground, the paths will still turn invisible. It's quite useful, actually, in a way. Now, what we're gonna do is we'll charge them full $5 over here. There. And, 10-minute inspection time. It seems about... Ooh, well, I guess that we have our last coaster that we're going to build then. Oh, and also, before any guests do drown from this ride, let us quickly address this issue, huh? Yeah, we might want to do that. It also gives us the chance to build a few more benches at the exit, so that's also very good. Now then, what shall we name this? I mean, we could call it water truck, but that's beneath us. We can do better than this. How about we call this, yeah, the blackout. There, you know, dark tracks in a dark environment. Well, not really, in a wet environment would have been better. We could, I mean, we could make it black entirely, but I don't know. There is fountains now, though. Why don't we call this the slip slide? Yeah, that's a lot better, you know. And look at the mess though that the guests are making over here. They might have been right when they said that it was a mess in our park, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going to build. A custom design, of course, which we are gonna stuff in right over here. Seeing how this will be the last thing we're gonna build here anyway, I feel like we could use the space. And this coaster, you know, if we had this like first, you know, in this park, it would have been terrible. But seeing how this will be our last ride anyway, it doesn't matter that this is gonna take up loads of space, you know? It doesn't matter just. It will be grand. It will be perfect. Well, grand might be a little bit far-fetched though. Oh man, yeah. It's really bad, I know. Alright, we need to avoid our slide here. So to do that, we should be all good to go. Balls. We were all good to go till we encountered a slide. Wow, it's really bad actually getting this ride up to anywhere. See, what we can't do is just... The river ride is again in the way. And again. Wow, this is just terrible. Let me see here, what... Perhaps we would need to drop it down by 2 then? No. If I were to drop it to the other side though, like this, then we would be able to go up. Look, perfect. Ah, finally we are at great heights. Now, well, let's just drop it down, shall we? And the cool thing is, I don't think we've ever done this with this ride, but we are gonna go, oops, we are gonna go up here right now. There, look at that. We won't go up to full height, but almost full height. That should do. And then, you know what we will do? We will instantly curve it and make it go in a helix down small. Helix down large, perhaps. You know, seeing how we get issues. Then we will go like this. And right now we are at height 60. That isn't really that great to go anywhere in this particular instance, but... Can I do an S-bend? No. Can I go anywhere? Perhaps we should do the helix down large over here then. Perhaps that will give us other options. I know for one thing... Oh. Well, I thought I knew for one thing. Excuse me. That this is issues. If we go over here though. And then we go over here. I mean, this will be difficult to complete. I am well aware of this, but I do want to try it regardless. And a tight curve. Now, if... Ooh, I guess what we need is an S-bend to over there. And then basically what I need is a... Oh. If I were to do this though, that works, but not really to the extent that I want it to work. I mean, we can go straight here for quite a while. It's just that... isn't really what I'm after this. What we... Oh, no, that is definitely not what I'm after. And why isn't this working? Oh, is it perhaps because the coaster is 3 high? Right, in that case, what we need to do is we need to go up. Because right now, this will work. And then we will drop it down once more. Perhaps after we go straight for a little bit. Yeah. I mean, that coaster, man, who built it there, you know, it's mightily in the way. Oh, yeah, that's also mightily in the way. Ooh, but that works out though. That's very good, because that allows us to get to the section of the park that I was aiming for anyway. So that we can safely traverse ourselves over here, and then a helix down large. Yes, 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 yes. This is exactly where... No, down small. This is exactly... Well, actually, I don't really want to end on that side of the park. Maybe an S-bend will do. S-bend. We'll do another helix down large. Then a small one. Oh, there's actually... Oh, alright. We'll do a helix down small then. See if that will fit. It does. Right, and that brings us to the height of our station. So, I hope... Yes. We can squeeze this in. That's perfect. Well, I guess there's no real harm in zigzagging a little bit. That is, if I can get it done, actually. Let's see, tight curve. Ooh, that is allowed. Very good. And then this. Oh, that's a cool section. We'll just zigzag a little bit across over here. And then, now that we're going straight, we'll add in 2 more S-bends, bank it, and theoretically speaking, boom, there we are. Alright, time to watch the test ride. Look at this. I think that this is actually a rather nice addition to the park because it fills up the park so well. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's gonna make it difficult for us to hook up the coaster. Now let me see. Come on, game, stop this. Right, we have a starting point. Then let us work from over here. Perhaps we can even get this. Well, that seems about right to me. We don't need any we don't need any fancy stuff. What I do need though is for the queue to listen to my commands. I might have just made it impossible for our boat hire to ever return to the station. I don't really want that. Alright. Oh, there's actually a footpath in the way there. Right, see, those are annoying things. Oh, and now there's a fountain in the way. Right. It never is easy, is it? This, however, should hook it up in a joined manner, so we don't need to build any... Oops, let us quickly remove this. Wait, don't we? Yeah, we do have a no entry sign over there. It's just that those were guests from the other ride. They'll be full of vomit too. I might wanna hire an extra handy dude over here, seeing how this is quite a nasty area to patrol. There we go. Now, oops, you might have been watching the test ride. It is finishing though, that's one thing. So, let us check the ratings. It's not bad actually. We will charge $5 for it. We don't really need to charge much. It's just here for being here. Really. Oh, excuse me, man. I know it's really bad. I shouldn't be recording, but I wanted to finish this park, so that's what you get, man. Dedication, you know. Hardcore Tycoon. Even if, you know, my brain's falling out and I'm dying, I'll still play this game. And we did it, actually. We finished the park. Hooray for us. We finished it. Sickly weak, but strong of mind. And the guests like it. They're still applauding. We did actually finish it quite well, too. I mean, we were 200 guests over the over what we needed to get. Now, of course, we can't leave this coaster, not guest 1011. No, what I was saying is like, we can't leave this coaster without a proper name and such. So, we shall call this the bent nail. As in, this is the nail in the coffin that seals the park. Because, oh man. That's how I feel about this park. This is a coffin, basically. It isn't really that great, you know. It could have been done a lot better, but oh well. So, with that being grey, how about we put a green, bluish thingy in there? There, we have decayed colors, you know, zombie green with iron grey that the nails are all made of, and black of steel and whatnot. That's good. Bent nail. There. Now, I think that that is pretty much the end of this park. And admittedly, it wasn't the greatest, but we did finish it when it is quite a park. You can clearly see where the park boundaries are, as I just jam-packed this with stuff. I mean, basically, what we have over here is an ultra compact, super filled, very profitable park. We have the money, we have guests coming in, they love this park, you know, they spend their money, and I think we did well here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this. I did, but, well, you know, there are better parks. And on that bombshell, I'll say join me next time, when we will play the next scenario of Rollercoaster Tycoon.